Hey, coaches! It is one of your leaders, Ashton Meyer, and I am making you guys a video while I am driving in my car. Don't worry, I'm not paying attention to the phone, but I will be paying attention to the road. But I wanted to make this quick video because my internet at the house has been extremely insane, and it's been revival week for church, and we're kind of having like a last little get together with the kids out about an hour away, and so I'm like, all right, I got time, we can chat in the car. So I wanted to make a quick video on something that's been really pulling at my heart and everything, and that I feel can really excel your guys' businesses once you grab what I have to say and apply it to your life. So you guys always hear me talk about this. You guys are probably like, Ashton, I've heard this a million times. And that's okay, because it's something that we need to be reminded of each and every single day. And it was something that was really heavy with our revival that we've been hitting on. And it's about faith. It's about belief and everything. And our team is called Believe to Achieve team. It's now Believe to Achieve to take total control. But that whole Believe to Achieve is so important and so powerful. And so you have to stop for a second and think. And it's like, okay, what do I truly honestly believe? Because I've been coming to you guys about your goals and everything. And I'm going to give an example here. Someone's like, okay, like this is what I'd be happy with this. Like I'd like this, but I'd be happy with this. Okay, first of all, do you not believe in yourself enough? So we need to do a heart check. We need to do a self check. And I am going to get biblical here because it's something that I am very passionate about, and it's something that I want to pull scriptures out, because I can guarantee you any personal development book that you read is going to be pulled the principles are pulled from the Bible. So let me quickly talk to you about this. So there's this awesome story called David and Goliath, and I'm not going to go into it or whatever, but here's this little itty bitty dude who is gonna take down this giant, right? And everyone's like, dude, no, go back, go watch the sheep, you sit down, and just no. His brother is like, just no, like, and they're all thinking they're doomed and everything, and here he's like, no, like he's already speaking on like, okay, what am I gonna win when I beat him? Like, what do I get when I beat him? Because he knew in his heart right off the bat, like he could just take him down, that he was going to do it. This was even before he stepped up to the plate, before he stepped up to that challenge, before he stepped up to that big, huge giant. He was going to do this. And then they're trying to here's the rulers that are trying to throw different things that I'm like, here, but you need this and this and this. And he's like, no, this stuff's just going to weigh me down. Like, I'm going to do it this way. And so he knew in his heart that, for one, he had full belief and faith in himself that he was going to accomplish and tackle this giant that was in his path, in his way. And he knew, for number two, is that he was going to take the stuff that he had inside of him and what he knew and use it to tackle this. So to our business now, let's think about this for a second. How many of you guys truly believe in the products? I guarantee you each and every single one of you are like, yeah, I do. I believe in the products. Like, I know that they work. I know that if I could hand this to every single person that I come in contact with, and they took it seriously, like they followed the principles of what there is, because we've got the best nutritionists, we've got the best fitness experts, that their lives would tremendously change, right? So if you already believe that, then why is it when people come to you like, I don't have the finances, or I don't have the time, or they give you all of these different excuses and objections that come into play, that you automatically shut yourself down, because you're like, I don't want them to feel like I'm pushing, and I don't want them to feel like I'm salesy. Okay, well, for one, if they're having financial issues, they're probably not going down a road that they want to go down anyways, right? So here's this opportunity that we have in place, with also helping them get healthy and fit, that they can become a coach to help them even increase their income by helping other people get healthy and fit and focusing on their goals. do you see this whole crazy, awesome, fantastic circle that like just, it's like, dude, hello, why isn't everybody doing this? Because ultimately, not everybody will put in the hard work. Not everybody will put in the dedication. Not everybody will stay disciplined, whether it's for the fitness aspect or whether it's for the business. So, you know, they're not going to do it. Or people are already doubting themselves inside. You know, I've had somebody like, well, I don't want to put the money in that, and then I just don't do it. So put the money in it and then just do it. Like, hello? Like, hello? Do you not see that there? So, okay. So first off, if you've got that full belief and confidence in the products and everything, then you, for one, will not be afraid to go out and reach out to people, to go and give them this gift, to go and present the opportunity to people, to speak about the way that this has been changing your life, the way that it's changing other people's lives. Because this isn't about me, I'm gonna put it all on social media and everything, shush. No, you're putting it out there to inspire somebody. You're putting it out there to help people's lives change. You're putting it out there to show people that it does take hard work, and it does take discipline, and it does take a lot of sacrifice in order to accomplish the goals that you want in your life, because nothing is easy. Nothing is easy. It talks about that in the Bible too. Laziness leads to poverty. Hard work leads to prosperity. I don't remember the scripture. It's in Proverbs. Wait. No, it's in Proverbs. Psalms, sorry. I don't know scriptures about that. But anyways, that's directly in there. So now do a heart check on yourself. Believing in yourself. What are you really believing that you are capable of accomplishing, that you are capable of doing? Like, I mean, for real. So these are things that you need to start speaking life into your business. You need to start speaking upon these things. Some people are like, okay, you know, like you need to words of affirmation, or you need to, you know, you need to have this vision or whatever. You need to get your mentality right. You need to wake up and start, you know, dreaming it and stuff. Like there's all these different things and everything. But here again, I'm going to pull it from scriptures. It talks about it's life and death is in the power of the tongue. Now, I did say life and I did say death, because those are two different things that are in the power of the tongue. Because for one, there are things that are coming up in your life that you need to speak death upon. There's things like the fears, the anxieties, the adversities, these challenges. We have the ability to tell those, no more. I curse you. You do not come upon my life. And you need to, okay, I'm going to bring another little story here from the Bible so you guys can see what I'm all talking about. Jesus him and his disciples were walking and stuff, and he was going up to this fig tree to get figs, and there was nothing on it. So he cursed it and said, no, like, death upon you. The next morning, it was gone. I mean, there was nothing upon it, because there should have been figs on the tree and there wasn't. So he didn't want that to keep bearing more seed, more fruit, whatever you want to call it. He spoke death upon it, and death came. And so we have those same things that we can do in our life when fears start to come into play and start talking to us and saying, no, you tell that to move. You tell that to get out of your life. You tell that, no, that's not it, because this is what the promises are. This is what I'm speaking on. This is what I'm doing. And so that's how you're speaking life and death. And if you're sitting there and you're like, oh, you know, I'm not good enough to do this, or why is it that everybody else has better posts, or, you know, they're this here and I'm here? You're speaking the life and death in the wrong way. You're speaking death upon the promises that you have to yourself, and you're speaking life to all the negative stuff that's coming up in your life. So you have the ability and you have the power to speak complete death over the things that need to be spoken death to in your life, and you have the complete power to speak life over the things in your life that you need to. And if you look at Mark 11:23 and 24, it says, whosoever, you guys are all who, right? You're not a thing. Whosoever, right? It talks about whosoever, and and whatsoever. I'm talking about praying here, believing and stuff. So whosoever prays can receive whatsoever they pray on. And when you actually truly believe that, and that's the thing too, is like, what do you really believe that can happen? Maybe you're not spiritual, and that is okay. And other people, like I said, will talk about it, the mentality, just words of affirmation, and really getting a clear mindset and stuff like that. If that's you, then that's okay, then go get that. And I can't really speak on that because that's not what I see. This is how I perceive things, and I want other people to see that as well too, that it does state that whosoever prays can receive whatsoever you pray upon. Now there's look at it in different translations, look at it in the English ESV. I personally like looking at the NLT, but just look it up. So I want you guys to understand that until you actually truly believe and start speaking life and death to the things that you need to speak on, your whole business is gonna be in this insane craziness that it may be in right now. So if you really want to take control of it, and you really want to go out there and help people and change the way that people see how we are taking care of ourselves, the things that we're putting in our body, and all these other things that can happen, and then you also want to prosper from it, then you can do it. So this number one is that if you're not that person that's like, okay, I don't know how to do this and everything, then you need to hit your personal development all on, believing in yourself, all on mentality, all on like attitude, all on like just vision, whatever, different things like that are going to continuously drive into your mind until you know, like, no, this is not true. This is not true. This is what's going to happen, and it's going to happen because I'm going to take action upon it, because you also need to take action, right? So we have the believing aspect of things, but faith requires action. But once you get that belief set in place, your mind is going to start to already do the things, because you're like, no, this is what's going to happen, and this is what I need to do to get there. This is what's going to happen, and this is what I need to do to get there. And you're going to stay consistent on it, and you're going to see your business, not only just your business, but your complete life change. So who's ready to rock this? And if you are, and if you're like, you know what, that's right, that's true, I want to know the things that you need to speak death upon. I want to know the things that you need to speak life upon, and I want you to post them below so I can see and I can hear what it is that you're going to do from now on. So I hope you guys have a great, fantastic, wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.